Hey everyone, Zerm says Flying High here. Today I'm actually here to show off my Shaddoll deck build that I have in the thing. Just to let you know beforehand, this deck in the new game got actually hit hard by banning with some of the boss monsters in it, and it's very hard to use this deck nowadays because of that. But in this game here, this deck is still viable because the deck hasn't got hit in this game. But who knows? This deck, if they actually support this game, they will probably have the new ban list and everything and have banned the cards on it. The cards that got banned in this deck is Construct. So you got hit very hard right there. Also, Fusing got hit right there, and a couple other cards which I don't have, like Mathematician, and a couple other cards here and there got hit hard too. I'm just letting you know advance for that, so you know that in this deck right here is not playable right now with the deck I have because of that. But anyways, let's go on with the deck profile. Okay, this is a Shaddoll deck mentioned with a small Lightswarm Engine to help it out. I have 2 Falcons, 2 Hedgehogs, 2 Dragons, 3 Shacamas, 2 Shacamas, and 2 Beasts. And then the white Lightswarm Engine is 2 Lumina, 2 Leah, and 2 Raiden. And then other cards I have in this deck because to help out is Armageddon Knight, 2 of them, Deco Seka, and 2 Honest to help it out. And then final card is more of a tech card that you don't need to really have in this deck, but it's Stefan, the Ultimate Time Lord, which is actually a pretty good card if you can actually pull it off. And then spell cards, I have Book of Moon, Shaddolls Fusion, First Burial, Rageki, 3 Shaddoll Fusions, 1 Snatch Steel, 1 Soul Shards, 1 Compose, 2 Shaddoll Cores, 3 Shadow Games, a Solemn Warning, and a Torrent Tribute. For Estedex, I have 2 El Shaddol Windows, 1 Goryo Guardian, 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Michelle, the Arch Lightswarm, 2 El Shaddol Construct, 3 of them, and then 1 Crimson Blader, 1 Stardust. And for SYGs, I have Castell, Douglas Emerald, Gaga Cowboy, number 101, and then a Ragnar Zero. And then with a couple side deck cards, you can tell, I have Dragon, Allure Doctors, and Model Chapel. That right there, that still fits up more to show what I have. This deck is basically revolving around sending cards to graveyard to go plus off it. There's certain cards that actually can do it. So this deck actually works more with a couple milling cards like the Lightswarm Engines, because Lightswarms and then Shaddoll cards actually work well because they have 2 effects. One is a flip effect that you do use somewhat. Mainly if like at the beginning of the duel right there, or off of Falco's effect, or cards sending it to the graveyard that you actually go plus off of. Like this one that allows you to destroy a spell trap card if it gets sent to the graveyard. This one allows you to add a card to your deck. This one allows you to special summon a Shaddoll monster from your graveyard, and this one allows you to draw a card, and so on and so forth. These cards actually allows you to mill your deck at the end of your turn to it's around 2 to 3 cards. With Foolish Berry allows you to send a card into that. Shaddoll Fusion is a very good support card because it allows you to send cards from your deck to your graveyard if your opponent has a special summon monster on their side of the field from the edge of the deck. It's actually very good cards just because of it. And then it has some tech cards like this one right here allows you to substitute this card for 1 fusion monster that lists a Shaddoll fusion monster on it. So it allows you to get a Shaddoll monster from this. It's actually pretty good how the deck works out. But as I said, this deck got hit hard just because of the limits it got. Like Mathematician is got limited to 1 in that thing. Shaddolls Fusion get limited to 1 because this card allows you to also OTK with the deck because how it is. And then the boss monster, which is like a perfectly balanced boss monster because of its because it allows you to go plus off his summon, and also allows you to get over exposed to some monsters that you normally can't get over with it. It definitely helps out a lot, but it got hit by this card being banned, and this got limited to 1 right there, and then a couple other things got hit that shouldn't have gotten hit because of they were too good just because of it, which I don't know offhand. But yeah, this deck right now is actually a pretty good deck. It's probably a tier 2 deck, I think, a tier 2 or 3. So that means it is a thing. But this game has a couple of power decks right now, which is the Necros deck, which is like tier 1 in this, like tier 0 in this. Then there's Cool Hearts right there, which is basically like a tier 1 Burning Abyss, which he's pretty good, but doesn't have all the support for it yet. And a couple other decks too that are very good. And then there's like road decks that can do work sometimes. This deck does help you out right there, but you also know what cards to send. Basically, you need to send certain cards at certain points. So basically, you do need to think out your moves ahead of time and what is going to help you out the most. Because if you send cards without knowing right there, it basically you're not gonna win the duel most likely. Yeah, so that's basically my deck right now. It's actually a pretty good deck right there. Other cards you can probably add to it right there. Like I don't have Lightswarm Exciting at Night. That's because he's locked on the DLC, and I don't have enough money to buy it yet. And what's definitely good, you can also add a Black Luster Sorter in the beginning into that, because this deck uses lights and darks, so you can easily summon it. There's like a, I'm trying to think other cards you can add. I think, but those are the 2 cards that I know you can easily add to this deck just because it will help you out. Okay, well, I think that's probably going to be done for the day. Thank you guys for watching this deck profile, and have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.